Hello. Hey, random. Pink bunny. I always, I usually call you bunny, but uh, I always read the first thing in the name to the people I say hi to. So it's like, random. No, bunny. It's bunny. Oh my god, I do that every time. And hey, Trashy, how are you doing? I sometimes call Salt Dream or Coco because of his name. Of his damn name. Ah, that sucks. You look so cute, thank you. I feel like shit, but that's okay. I can deal with that. Yeah. So, hey Trashy, how are you doing? Uh, Trashy is here. And I'm here, alone this time. It feels so weird and good at the same time. Just me talking. uh, well, hopefully we can chill through this. Yeah, it seems like a pretty chill game. It's like point and click. Mostly history. It's based on a novel, I think, written by Ken Follett. So I'm really curious to see how this game works. It's 15 hours long, but that's okay. I love long games. I will have to watch this broadcast then. Yes, you do. But do you have to go on a car trip today, Bunny? Is it so? I need to stay caught up. Ah, yes. This is a super interesting game. So like I will watch it later. Ah, where are you going though? If I can ask. Or you can, if you don't want to say it here, just text me on Discord. You can do that. Ah, on a Thursday? Do you have the ever have a job? Oh, yeah, the job interview. That's true. I forgot about that. Gonna be so nervous. You gonna do awesome. When is the interview? I got it now. That sucks. You're gonna do fine though. You're so cute and bubbly, so that's gonna go well. It's in 23 and a half hour, like 8:30. That's early. Or 8:30 p.m. p.m. for you. Okay. So 9, yeah. Yeah. Then I see. 8:30. Oh my god. So you're gonna drive in today and then so in 24 and a half hours. Yes. 24. Yeah, that's right. Yes, I'll stay at parents' house tonight and tomorrow night. Ah, that sounds awesome though. That sounds good. And on set, I have to come back early for going away party. Is there someone that is going away? Or is it your party? I'm curious. I'm curious to know all the things. Sorry. Right by the microphone. One of my friends is moving to South Korea. Oh my god, that's impressive though. She's gonna teach English there. She's moving sometimes before Christmas. Wow, that's impressive. That's really cool actually. I heard that South Korea is a beautiful place. And it's super popular too now with the K-pop and all that. So is she going to live in Seoul? Seoul? I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, she went there like 2 years ago and the pics were amazing. Yeah, it's super cool there. I had a friend of mine visiting there. I think so, or just outside of it. Ah, then she's super lucky. It's so pretty there. I had a friend that went there, I think this year or last year, I don't remember. But oh, the pictures she took was so amazing. It was super cool. I think she's gonna have it nice there then. Seems like it. I have a little bit of a headache, but I think I'm gonna power through. I took a pain medication before I started the stream, so I think it's gonna go away soon. Yeah, I hope so. She's been dying for this, so I hope she's not disappointed. Ah! Yeah, it's... yeah, it's because all that I talked about. The sleep and the food and and all that shit. Disappointment. Yeah. Eating is good. I have eaten now, so I'm happy. I'm full and happy. Yes. I always forget that when I'm at the shop. I really want lefse. Have to buy it next time, if I remember. Need that lefse in my life. I go to the store for only lefse. Sounds like a good idea. Spat just buy other things while we... It's good he's buying all the extra stuff while you get the necessities. Is Spat, do Spat like lefse? Or is it just you? Well... I say grow tired of it. Can't do that. He probably doesn't buy it when I'm not there. So true. I think so too. Probably. Yes. Shall we start the game? Maybe. So that I don't end up doing a just chatting stream. Sounds good. Okay. Here we go then. And no, okay. This is an auto save. Please don't turn off. This is the wireless sound is disabled. Okay. Okay. Yay! Or you like talking to me, and Trashy. You too like to talk to me. Okay. What is this? Ah! Okay. Book 2, chapter. Ah, there are different books. Cool. Okay, so it's Ken Follett's The Pillars of the Earth from the Ashes. Book 1, chapter 1 to 7. And we are people! Oh, now I need to read it. Yeah, it's a book from Ken Follett. Let's see. I have a cat here in my mouth. In-game interface. Show progress. Show quest log. Yes. Graphics. Yeah. Audio. We will see about that. Controls. Language. This is English, text English, subtitles, yes. Back. No, I need to read it. Also, sorry if I missed something. Talking to my boyfriend while watching the stream. That's alright, Trashy. You... You're... I told him you said hi. Awesome. Trashy boyfriend. And... yeah, but Trashy, don't feel bad about that. Just do you. Be happy with your boyfriend. I think that's the most important thing to do. Start a new game. Your unsaved progress will be lost. Oh, all the unsaved progress I have. Do you want to play the tutorial? Yes. Do you want... There come the Norwegian English. Do you want to play the tutorial? Alright, thanks. Just letting you know. That's okay. Thank you for letting me know. Walk by left clicking where you want to go. Okay. Like this. Move your cursor around the room when it's changed to... click the right mouse button multiple times to think about the object. What? Oh! Sally knows what she's doing. Strange when the shadows are passive. Okay. To see all objects, characters, and exits you can interact with, click and hold the mouse wheel or press and hold the spacebar. Oh. Move your cursor around the room when it's changed. Left click to interact. Okay. There we go. Tool. Take. This seems so cool. I like it already. You Your inventory is displayed at the bottom of your screen at the left-hand side. Click on your tool to equip them. Your tools are now equipped. Left click on something to use them. On this gargoyle. Oh. That's all? Okay. My work here is done. Talk to Sally. Current location, Cathedral. Sally? Sally! My daughter. Oh. As stubborn as me. And as stubborn as her mother. My daughter. Okay. Left click on choices. To choose your answer. Later in the game you can also skip lines and dialogue by clicking left. Wave to get your daughter's attention. Cough to get your daughter's attention. Hello. Oh, that was a polite wave. If you want to stay silent, wait for the timer to run out. The daughter you return late. Ask your daughter to come with you. Huh? Come here, my little child. I don't know what I'm doing. When your cursor is changed to click to explore another area. Double click on exit to speed things up. Oh, okay. I see. Shiring, England. 11:35. Not the time, but the date or the year. Let's see. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love the artwork. It's so cute. Look at that. Oh,
this should do. How do you feel?
How do you feel?
Can't complain. After all, there's a cozy tree in my back.
Cozy tree. Costa!
I promise. This will be the last
offering
fire.
the gift of lurk.
After
Thank you
tonight,
so much
there
for
won't be
the
trees
lurk.
anymore, but walls and a roof.
Yeah,
In
this game
Shiring,
is
I will
super
find a
pretty.
job.
What if the bishop wants to
Have
hire
fun
you
at
for
work,
life?
Costa.
To keep his palace in shape, but maybe strengthen the town's defenses. Plain things, Tom Builder. Just walls
Tom
and
Builder.
roofs.
What is also a name? I guess.
There. Took me a lifetime to find some dry ones in this wet. Why didn't we just use your staff? That old thing would have done nicely.
Because that thing is precious. It's not made to burn.
Don't be so...
And we might be able to sell it. Right, now let's see if this does the trick.
Oh, okay. Current location. Camp. Make a fire. Firewood. Thingy. Progression. Nothing. Okay.
Hurry up, I'm freezing.
Hurry up, I'm freezing. Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm making fire! There we go.
Martha, you want to cut up some turnips? We'll be making soup.
If it helps.
Alfred, you go and look for water.
We could just eat snow.
No, it'll be proper water for my family.
Proper water.
You sit, I'll take care of it.
That girl is on
You
fire.
still haven't answered my question, Tom Builder. What if the bishop offered you a job like they did in Exeter? Something that is beneath your craft, but pays for a lifetime. Easy work.
Well, building something is never easy.
You know what I mean.
Proper water is the
After
best thing
Exeter,
for
you
my
said
family.
I could create something that matters, something that stands for eternity, or I could die setting up houses and sheds. But what if houses and sheds would feed your family? Would you stay this time, or would you keep on looking?
You know, you know, I could do much more. I'll be glad to stay for the family.
I'd be glad to stay.
Would you now? Just
Yeah.
promise me you'll think about it.
I need to find some proper water. Okay. I need proper water for my family. If you collect a clue, clues work like you just collected a clue. Clue works like
Maybe we can sell the
items.
baby.
Alfred!
I'm
You
joking.
use them
Don't
on
listen to me.
characters to play about, to talk about them, and use them on objects to ponder how the clue and the object might be connected. Proper water, not any of that frozen water nonsense.
Stupid snow. Why did it have to come down just now?
But you
Should never
just
have left.
collected a clue.
Well, we're here
Clue
now.
works like
Guess there's no
items,
use
use them
complaining.
on characters to talk about them, and use them to on objects to ponder how the clue and the object might be connected. Okay. Proper water, you see. But
Hungry?
I'm fine.
I'm taking this with me. One of the last things we haven't had to sell yet. I'm taking all the stuff.
Can you see the sun yet?
No. But Martha,
Don't distract me. I'm working.
Wow. Tom's Norman. Inspect later. Think I'm gonna inspect that later.
I like Salisbury. I wish we had stayed.
They had no work for your father.
So what? I can work.
You're a mason just like Tom. If he can't find work, you can't either.
Okay,
You
see,
see a
but
river
I need
nearby?
to get
No,
going.
it's just
But you
woods.
have a fast dream, and I hope your headache goes away, and I'll take to you tomorrow. Okay, goodbye. Safe trip. Safe driving. Be careful. And all that shit. And yeah, I will
Can
talk to
I
you
get a
tomorrow.
job when we arrive in Shiring?
You're too small.
You're a little girl.
You can
Why is this? What is this? Document. Oh my god. Oh map. Oh
We'll
my
get
god.
through this together.
Hit all the cars, got it. Yes. That's how we do it. This is how we do it. Bye bye. Safe travel.
That's our last pot. Be careful with it.
Yeah. That's a lot of help. Thank you for that. I'm a bit sassy today, so. Deep in the woods. Frozen puddle. Can I take the water from here? Yeah. That works.
too hard for my fist, but my pot should break it.
But my pot? Don't break it though.
Houses and sheds.
Uh-oh.
Walls and roofs. I'd be glad.
Uh-oh. Nope. Okay. There you go.
I should be glad.
Cra, cra, cra. Birdie bird.
Tom, what's keeping you?
Tom! I was away for like 2 minutes. Take it easy. That should do. Take. Walk back. Hello, family. It is I, with the water.
And did you think about what I asked you?
Oh my god. I might never build a cathedral. I will take the job. Oh my god.
Dreaming of building a cathedral was foolish. When we get to Shiring, I'll take the job.
Poor dude.
Why is a cathedral so special?
Well, you've seen a few. You should know.
Yes, but there are so many already. Why do you have to build another one? Is it because God needs more houses?
God
May
needs all the houses.
If you must.
Well,
It starts with the roof. You start with the wall. You can't start with the roof though. You have to build the walls first.
actually, a cathedral isn't so different from any other house. It always starts simple, with some walls.
And on top of that, you put a roof.
Very good. A roof to keep off the rain, and walls to keep up the roof. Together that makes one big, long, but dark room. Like a cave.
Okay. Put in windows build. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna take windows.
So of course you may want some light coming in.
Windows.
Right. So the people inside can see what they're doing.
I think you forgot something. People can't get in if there are only walls.
So what do you suggest? We need some doors.
So, what do you suggest?
Doors, of course.
Right. And not only doors, but a big and impressive one to let in as many people as possible. By now, we've carved quite a few holes in our cathedral. Unfortunately, not every building can carry a roof like that and have so many windows.
So what do we do?
Good and solid work. That's what we do. If we don't want our cave to collapse, we have to make everything perfect. Not only strong, but consistent and perfectly even. The walls, the roof, the windows, everything perfectly proportioned.
You shouldn't say big words like proportioned when talking to a child.
What does it mean?
It means beauty. Well, it means not only will it keep them dry,
It will teach them all, or do we give them hope? Give them hope, maybe? Oh, sorry.
it will give them hope. Like this?
Uh-oh.
Mama?
Baby is coming. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The baby is coming.
But it's not due. Have your waters broken yet?
Soon after we started walking this morning.
You should have told me.
Yes. Yes.
I'm so tired. I don't believe I can bring it into the world.
Come on, you can do it.
Oh, look at all the blood.
Agnes. Children, help Agnes. Almost as scared as I am.
Children?
Come down here to Somewhere. Alfred,
Alfred,
get some more water.
get more water. Take snow if you must and make it warm.
Right.
Well, right.
What can I do?
Bit.
Collect some reeds and make me 2 lengths of string, each big enough for a necklace.
What for?
You'll see.
I have no idea what that is. This is all my fault. She trusted me to provide for her, and now she has to give birth in the forest in winter. Okay. What can I do to help?
Right, what can I do to help?
Cover me.
Hold her.
Oh, your hands are cold.
I could warm them for you.
No. Stay here. Please.
The water's warm now.
Put it next to me. Let me cover you.
Uh-oh.
I'm here with you.
I know.
Uh-oh.
Remember when Martha was born? And the Lady Isabella acted as midwife.
You were building a chapel, and you asked her to send her maid to fetch the midwife from the village.
Yeah, and she said, that drunken old witch will let her deliver a literal wolfhound pups. And she took us to our own chamber. And poor Lord Robert could not go to bed until Martha was born.
Cute.
Why are you talking about that now? She's bleeding.
It's not long now. Be ready.
What else can I do? I have no
What else
idea.
can I do?
Just stay with me.
Okay. Look around.
Alfred,
Alfred. Get a bigger fire.
go and collect more wood. Let's have a bigger fire.
More wood?
Do what your father tells you.
Yes, Mother.
Do what your father tells you.
It's coming.
Uh-oh.
Help me, Tom.
Uh-oh.
It's coming.
Uh-oh.
I can see it.
Uh-oh.
It looks horrible.
He's perfect. A perfect boy.
It looks horrible. She survived though. What?
You're still bleeding.
It's all right. It will stop soon.
Sure
Tom.
about that.
Yes?
Thank you for being my midwife. Do you remember the night I came to you? In your lodge? When you were working on my father's church?
Of course. How could I ever forget?
I never regretted giving myself to you. Never. For one moment. Every time I think of that night, I feel so glad.
Me too.
She doesn't look that well.
I hope you build your cathedral.
I thought you were against it.
I was. But I was wrong. You deserve something beautiful.
Yeah. feel like that too.
For me.
She's so going to die. Yeah, I know, right? There we go.
Papa, what's wrong with her face?
Agnes,
She died.
Agnes, wake up.
Yep. I call them like I see them. There it is. Ooh. Present. Oh. A hanging body. A game by Matt and Kevin. Karsten. Simone Manuel. Art director. Ooh. Project lead programming, scripting, game story, dialogue, and game design. Nice. Based on the pillars of the earth. Music title. Alperman. Manheart. I love reading the names. I always do that in games and movies and stuff. Ooh, I like this game, it's so unique. From anything I've played before, there is. I don't know if it's unique in itself. You want to... The pillars of the earth from the ashes prologue what you did. You want your cathedral to bring hope. You told Agnes you would accept any job offers by the bishop. You struggled to support Agnes during childbirth. I struggled? You found information about Tom's past, did I? Tom's past. Ah, okay. Okay. Cool. We're gone from the ashes. Chapter 1. So interesting. Philip. Yeah, I'm playing as that was something I forgot to say. I play as 3 different characters.
The year of our Lord 1135 had come to an end. King Henry of England, son of William the Conqueror, had died. It was a time of poverty and death. In their despair, some had come to believe Christ and all his saints had gone to sleep, and that the pillars of the earth themselves had begun to crumble.
Kingsbridge. Struck bunny. Struck the bunny.
Is there no one to welcome us?
Who goes there?
Hello? Oh,
You just crossed the bridge, right?
yeah.
That'll be a farthing for you and a penny for your horse.
I'm not informed about mistake. Inform about mistake.
Monks and villagers don't have to pay a toll.
Sorry, I'm not good at this. I told Brother Paul. It's not easy doing the Lord's work when you're hungry.
Offer cheese.
It is not much, but I can share this with you.
Can't share this with you. That cheese. cloth still smells a bit of the cheese that it was wrapped in. Need that cheese smell in my life.
I hope now it will be easier for you to fulfill your duties.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Duties.
Will you take care of my horse, brother? I have come to see Prior James.
Horse.
Prior James? That's him the bells are tolling for.
Uh-oh.
Leave the horse here. I'll get it down to the priory later. Fish should go nicely with that cheese.
What? Why are they ringing the bells?
Don't you know? The devil has come to Kingsbridge.
What? I'm not there.
The devil has come to Kingsbridge?
The devil? You can use Philip's Bible on objects to find out what the Bible tells people about them, or use it on people to discuss matters of faith. Oh my god, okay. Okay, Philip's Pony. She's getting cold. What is John even before me? Hopefully many travels together ahead of us. It's getting cold. Get her inside. Pet the horsey. Hat. Tall hat. Usually brother pass is the wrist ball. Liver. Or priory takes fish from river, moves from prairies. Path to the mill. Okay. And road to the King's Bridge. Carrots. Okay. Funny.
Whoever is righteous has regard for the life of his beast.
Okay. If you say so. Wait. Chapter 1 of 5 of 7 5. Oh god. Sheep. Bah. Midlord. Let's see. Nothing else? Midlord. Go, go!
Why is this locked?
They let the army fall apart, but now they pay for using the one of the next village. They let the army fall. Okay. Back to the village. Cloister. I have no idea. Manger. Shabby manger. Waste of cloth. At least fresh hay. Shabby manger.
And to every beast of the earth, and to every bird of the heavens, and to everything that creeps on the earth, everything that has the breath of life, I have given every green plant for food. And it was so.
Okay. Let's go back again, I guess. Or, no, wait. I want to go see what's in the... There. There we go.
When he opened the sixth seal, I
Hello.
looked, and behold, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became
in front of
black
the
as
cathedral.
sackcloth. The moon became like blood,
And
the
Amelia's
stars of the
something
sky
kitchen
fell to the
door
earth,
to the
as
front of the
fig tree
cathedral.
heads its winter fruit. when shaken by a gale.
I'm so curious. Oh. Did I get to where I was supposed to go to? I have no idea. Go on.
Why did they lock it? Maybe the side entrance is open.
But I came from the side entrance. Collapsed tower. A disgrace rubble should be removed. 4 years since lightning struck. Morals collapsed as well. Disgrace. Kitchen door. Winter has taken the toll. Planting a seed is like training a novice. The things will come from it. Okay. If you say so then. Side entrance to the cathedral. I prefer this one to the front gate. This is more humble. Side entrance to the cathedral. Hello. Oh, he's so beautiful. Oh my god.
Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the pestilence that walketh in darkness. The pestilence that rode in on the lightning that struck our cathedral 4 years ago. Did you not all feel its presence here ever since? James did, and I did as well. But the Lord says, because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. Our beloved Prior James has served the Lord all his life. He shall be delivered from the darkness, from this dark earth.
Prior James?
Philip.
Philip.
Francis?
Shh. For many years, James has been our prior. After the upcoming election, I vow to lead Kingsbridge Priory with the same steady hand. Amen.
Okay.
Philip, we told your brother you'd come to Kingsbridge New Year's Day.
I did not expect to see you here.
I was on my way back to Gloucester and wanted to see you.
A priest working in the world of politics. You must tell us about it, Francis.
Of course.
And his brother a prior of what now? 2 years?
It's been 4 years, Cuthbert.
I see. How are things in St. John in the Forest, Philip?
St. John's in the Forest, better than in Kings. Happy and happy.
Our little cell is happy and healthy.
Happy and healthy. Thanks to your brother, Francis, St. John in the Forest is prospering.
St. John in the
His
Forest.
novices are obedient, his monks humble and pious. Well, our own priory is in such a sorry state.
You know James did the best he could. It was not his fault.
Yeah.
Also, they make a remarkable cheese in St. John's. Come by the kitchen later to see us, will you?
I will. Give you all the cheese.
Brother Cuthbert seemed upset.
Well, we all are. The way James died was disturbing.
He died? How did James die?
Disturbing?
I want to ask about
How did Prior James die?
7 days ago, Brother Remigius found James's room empty. We all looked for him for hours. Then we found his footprints by the bridge and a hole in the ice.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
In the small hours of Christmas Day, he must have walked out on the river. We didn't even find his body. The river took him, and the cold.
Oof.
I will pray for James. See me when you have time, Philip. I will be in the cathedral.
And I should go and see how Brother Cuthbert is doing. It's good to see you, Philip. Maybe things will get better after the chapter elects the new prior.
Hopefully. I will come by the kitchen later, Milius.
Milius? That's a cool name. What is Francis doing here and where is he? Where is he? But
at least it
he
wasn't
just...
Remigius who punished us. Brother Marcus said he's taking a beating now once a week.
Hello?
I saw
What
him
do you
crying
say
yesterday.
about beating?
He cried. One more beating by
That's full of
Remigius.
questions.
And he'll run.
I don't think so.
The place
Do you?
is
Do you
quite
ever think of running?
contemplative.
I did. Everyone did, but I don't get beaten up.
Reprimand for talking loudly. Talk to novices.
You look like you want to ask me something.
You are Philip of Gwynedd?
Yes, but you can call me Brother Philip.
You see? Told you he wouldn't mind.
Yes. Now ask him.
How about you ask him?
I already asked Brother Andrew.
That doesn't count. He wouldn't answer.
Of course it counts. He was angry with me.
If you promise to lower your voices from now on.
Oh, of course.
We promise.
Be quiet.
Brother Milius told us you know the scripture very well. Could you tell us about God's temple?
Brother Andrew wouldn't tell us.
Must be a place. A cathedral.
That's probably what the guest master was talking about.
Each of us is God's temple in the way that he created us.
And what if someone does something to God's temple?
The scripture says, if anyone destroys God's temple, God will destroy him.
Even if he destroys his own temple of God?
So for Prior James, there's no salvation as well?
There is no salvation for self-murder. That's not a suicide. I don't know what to pick. The Bible way or not Bible way? I wanna go the not Bible way. I'm not too Bible of me. What do you guys think? Okay, not Bible way.
Prior James did not commit suicide.
But no one saw him that night. No one knows.
Maybe someone
God
does.
knows. God knows what sent him running out onto the ice.
They say the devil was chasing him.
Don't say his name.
I have seen brave men run for many reasons.
Okay.
Never
That's
have I
okay.
seen the devil. So we should not make room for him. Neither here nor in our hearts. All right?
Okay.
Yes, Brother Philip.
Maybe.
Thank you, Brother Philip.
Brother Philip. I love the music in this game. So relaxing. Can I do anything with this? I have no idea.
So, again, we're all God's temple.
I love it.
All of us.
It's super cute and so different.
Because God created us in His image.
So different from any other game I've played, and I've played quite a few point-and-click games. This one is just gorgeous, and the history, even though I'm not like super religious or anything, I love the history. And the fact that it's based on a book and that the background is hand painted, and it's just amazing. And the voices are really good, and the music is awesome. I love it so much. It's so soothing and it's so relaxing to listen to while playing the game. It's a lot of like things to do in this game, so it's like crazy amount of stuff, but I'm trying to do my best to like get all of it. Oh. Why am I doing this exactly? Holy water. There we go. Jews grave, cathedral, crack in the wall. Oh, there's so many things. Empty body was not found. What happened that night? What in God's name happened? The bishop's throne. The side is far away from the only here to holidays.
The cathedra. It is not for me to take that seat.
Okay. What on earth? As if God has pointing at us. We will fall from grace. What the earth? What on earth? What the earth?
My hand would fit in there. But why should I soil my sleeve? Reaching in there will not repair these walls.
Okay. You speak like that then, Father. Hallowed by thy name. Thy kingdom come. Father. Father.
Our Father that art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Yeah.
Amen.
I know this chant something thingy, but I only know it in Norwegian, so it's super weird to hear it in like It goes by the same rhythm. It's just in a different language. It's so weird. Do I look like Francis? Do know people used to say we look alike? Do I look like Francis does now? No. Hello. I'm happy to see you. You look troubled. I'm happy to see you. I guess. What? Sound? Okay. King Henry is dead. God has a plan. What did happen with the sound though? Is there a sound? What? Speculator. Ask how you can help, don't get involved. How comes there is no sound? I don't know. So weird. So this? I do. What? How? What?
Thank you for your help.
How could I not help you? You're my little brother.
What?
I knew I could rely on you.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I didn't do anything. I promise. I have no idea why it muted itself or why I don't know.
About that night.
He was carrying an important document for my master.
My
You have to
master.
find it.
Okay. Find out about the missing knight. Okay. Let's see down in the crypts. Here's Adolphus sleeps until we will be raised. I don't think you did anything. I'm just wondering how in the world that happened. Or more so, why? Yeah, me too. I'm so confused.
Locked.
Locked. Okay, go back then. I'm so confused. Leads up to the roof. Never been that high up. I never have to. Oh my god. There was. La 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 la.
This priory is so much bigger than our small cell in the forest.
Left on the green bridge of the map. Oh. Is there... No, I can't do that. Tall hat. Bridge, clearing, mill. Stable, house, script, cemetery, chapter, house, river, kitchen, mill. Okay. 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 Horsey, horsey. Horsey. There you go. Must be Francis' horse mount. A strong horse, good breed. She's getting old. Was in St. John's even before me. Hopefully many travels together ahead of us. She's getting old. My cat too. She's still going strong. Okay. Orville order. Oh, should be cleaned. Priority full of neglect. Probably the graves for James. But James' grave is empty. How many empty graves are there? Probably the grave for James. Okay. Hello?
Brother Arnaldus, how are you?
Huh? What?
Huh?
How are you? Are you well?
Oh, Brother Philip. Yes, I am well. It's just that the dead won't stay in the ground.
What?
The dead.
Sam blows.
It's probably those badgers always digging up the graves.
Samples. La 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 la. What? I can't use the thingy here. What? Elvis.
My father gave the Priory a good deal of land to keep me fed. I won't eat salted fish all day.
Me neither.
Well.
Shall we go into the cellar again tonight?
Yes, Brother Marcus. You still have old Cuthbert's keys?
Indeed I do. I hid them right in the church. Stuffed them in the large crack in the wall.
I could do some crack stuffing myself.
I bet you could.
Oh. There's always said, yeah. Ooh. Hints. Oh, this game. It's so beautiful.
The novice said he hid the keys in here.
Yeah.
They're here. I have them.
Most of doors and gates in the priory. Can't see. Oh, come on, my eyes may adjust. Piece of being watched. Can't see.
Let's see what we can find. No reason to be afraid.
No.
Nothing.
As expected. Sakropa. Yes. Sorry.
These old cathedrals are bound to make strange sounds.
Kitty. Kitty.
Nothing here. The saint rests in peace.
The saint rest in peace. Can't see. It looks.
Thought so. Nothing here.
Okay. Darkness. Darkness.
Hello?
Scary. Scary darkness. Yeah. He's ready.
Go!
Maybe. Shape. Hello. Dear Lord. Oh. Hello?
What is that?
A person. Give it cheese.
What is that? It's the size of a child.
Give it cheese.
Hello? Go! Oh. An owl. Just an owl.
Okay. Hello, owl. Just a little, like it's straight at me. Where did it come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? God no, Joe. That's super funny, I know. Shush, buddy. No, 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 no. Is there more? Secret. Oh, okay.
No, I'll stay down here. I'm not good with heights.
What? I have to go to the kitchen.
That's why we can all pray to him.
We don't need to go to church for that.
No, we are the temple.
But why a church then? Why cathedrals? Why do we create temples if we are the temple?
Wow. Kitchen. There we go.
Philip!
Hello.
Brother Milius.
Come! Warm yourself by the oven.
Is that Philip? Tell him to warm himself by the oven.
Thank you, Brother Cuthbert.
How cute.
Ah, wonderful.
I always put some extra stones on the stove to warm up water. Put one in your pocket, and you'll keep warm.
Oh,
stones.
Ouch! Careful, they're hot.
Oh. Oh shit, Sherlock.
Hard at work, as usual, Milius?
I have to serve salt fish 6 times a week now.
We hear you have fresh fish every day at your cell in the forest.
Every other day, we even have poultry.
You have done wonderful work at St. John's, Philip.
Okay. That's all.
We, on the other hand, had a weak prior for 13 years. May the Lord rest his soul. What you worked hard for at St. John's is wasted here in the mother house.
After the election, the new prior ought to put things right.
Remigius? Put things right?
Uh-oh.
Maybe we underestimate Remigius.
He's about to burn all the books and documents in the prior's room.
Uh-oh.
Including the priory's ledgers.
Remigius says James asked for everything to be burnt after his death, except for his Bible.
What?
What?
Without the ledgers, the priory's finances will be beyond saving.
Inquire about not. What no one else is nominated? Was no one else is nominated?
Was no one else nominated?
Only Cuthbert.
I refuse. I'm too old.
I'm too old.
No one else dares to follow in Prior James's footsteps.
Okay.
Not since he began talking to the devil.
Uh-oh.
What?
One day, he started talking to the devil, as if they were standing side by side.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
He was bargaining with the devil for his soul, whispering about his sins.
His sins? Did you see a knight in Kingsbridge?
You mean, aside from the nobles attending the Christmas service? No, I don't remember any knights visiting us.
Okay.
We'll talk more later.
Chunger! Yo, getting out of work soon. Been lurking. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you had a great day at work, Chunger. How are you doing today?
Ouch!
Oh my god.
Don't do that, you'll burn your fingers off.
Painted pots.
Milius, why do you keep a beautiful pot like this around?
It's a special pot.
It reminds me that we should strive for order and beauty. I started collecting some seeds and nuts because I wanted to start a new garden.
A good idea.
I never got around to collecting more, though. If you find some, let me know.
I have cheese.
Brother Cuthbert,
Ah, we were waiting for you. I hope you brought some of that wonderful cheese you make at St. John's.
Cheese.
I gave it to one of your novices.
Why would you do that?
He said it's not easy doing the Lord's work when you're hungry.
Greedy brother Marcus.
You are too trusting, Philip.
Uh-oh. You seem worried.
Brother Cuthbert, you seem worried.
Prior James was a kind man. But the priory is in a terrible state, Philip.
Philip knows. He was just too kind to say anything.
Yes, I know. I wanted to use my New Year's visit to talk with Prior James about these matters.
We should be rich. The priory has much land and collects from many parish churches. But we are in debt.
Money.
Our novices steal from us, Philip.
Uh-oh. The novices are stealing?
The novices are stealing?
Yes. Someone took my keys. Remigius blames me for losing them. But someone used them to steal food from the cellar more than once. Today I found something missing again.
Found your keys.
Cuthbert, I believe I found your keys.
Where did you find them?
The thief hid them in the cathedral.
That is a sacrilege. Will you report the thief to Remigius, Brother Philip?
I will think about it.
Keep them until we know what to do, will you?
About the keys.
About the keys.
Will you report the thief to Remigius, Brother Philip?
I will think about it.
Oh.
Keep them until we know what to do, will you?
Okay. Inquire about the night.
Has there been a night to Kingsbridge recently?
Milius, wasn't there a poor soul found dead before Christmas?
I don't know if he was a knight.
He was put to rest in the cemetery.
The cemetery? That was the right thing to do.
Huh. He was put to rest.
Let us continue another time, Brother Cuthbert.
Of course.
Cars. Exit. Kitchen and cellar. Found out about something. Find out about missing night. Okay. I want to go to the cemetery.
Rotten edges.
Rotten batches.
We used to eat them. Now, they're eating us.
Uh-oh. Hello.
Say, has there been a night to Kingsbridge?
A knight? A knight? Yes.
Yes.
He's here. Right here.
Do you know who he was? How did he die?
Brother Paul found him.
Where is Paul?
Down at the bridge. Freezing his walnuts off, I reckon. He talked to him. I only put him in the ground.
Okay, then.
That's all I ever do.
Do you have any idea what the knight was doing here?
Probably tried to jump off the end of the world.
What do you mean?
There is nothing here. Kingsbridge lies at the end of the road. Nobody comes here.
Don't be so negative. That's me. Brother Paul, I found him. Pleasing. Tries not to let the show to call for someone his age.
Brother Paul?
Philip. Ouch. Oh.
Does he only have sandals? Inquire about Paul's foot.
What's wrong with your foot, Brother Paul?
Oh, just a chilblain. It will ease when the spring comes.
You should have a fire.
It's all right. It's not that cold.
Don't take it lightly. Many will die this winter for lack of food or shelter.
Remigius thinks the Lord is testing us. Only the sinners perish.
No, the poor perish. And those that he has freezing out here.
Don't say anything to Remigius, will you? If he thinks I've been complaining, he'll be displeased.
You're so bad about
Have you heard about a knight in Kingsbridge?
A knight? Yes. He was just lying by the road, just a mile away from the priory. He must have fallen from his horse.
Where is he now?
He died. We buried him in the cemetery.
Did he have a name? Did he say anything?
Oh, he could not speak. But the look in his eyes told me he was afraid. I held his hand and prayed with him while he died.
Did the knight have anything with him?
There was a letter. I gave it to Prior James. Remigius will probably burn it with the rest of James's papers. James insisted that all his books and documents shall be burnt after his death, except for his Bible.
I heard about this. I think that would be unwise.
Yeah, me too.
Sometimes I wonder if it was because of that letter. A few days later, Prior James fell through the ice. Right here. Philip, maybe I brought a curse on Kingsbridge.
How could a letter bring harm?
The word of God brings salvation. But what if the devil took to writing? What then?
Francis Knight had a letter with him. Is probably in the prior's room. Take clues. Oh, I missed the hall. I was looking here. Okay. By God, James died there. His body may still be there. Lord, I am have mercy on his soul. Okay.
James,
See them.
I pray for you that when you stand before God, he will look upon you with mercy.
I see. Alright. Okay. Let's see, where is the room? I need a map. Up. Back. I need a map. Prior's Gate. House of the Prior. Okay. Guess I know where that is. Guest house. Prior's house. Prior's Gate. So it should be on this side of... I don't know. Ah. First, just asleep in the dormitory. Prior really need his own house. Apparently. Apparently. He does.
I asked not to be disturbed.
Brother Remigius, I'm sorry I interrupted your service.
You mean Prior James's service?
What?
Quite so. I heard he fell through the ice. Horrible.
Yes.
Yes.
I was the one who found his rosary by the river. Now let me continue my work.
Why would Prior James walk out onto the river at night?
He was chased.
Who knows?
Chased? By whom?
The accuser.
But why would the devil be chasing him?
The accuser.
Better not get involved in all this. Hmm? Don't you have your own priory cell to run?
Ask about the devil.
You really believe the devil killed the prior?
Devil?
Some of the brothers do, and I respect their beliefs. We may never
He's
know
so
what
grumpy.
happened, and that's that.
Why are you
Now
so
let
grumpy?
me get back to my work.
I would like to take a look at Prior James's documents.
And why is that, Brother Philip?
Well, our little cell has given much to the Mother House. I would like to ensure that all is accounted for.
So you do not trust us, Philip, is that it?
The state of this priory...
The state of this priory is the concern of the Prior of Kingsbridge.
I still would like to see the prior's documents.
They will be burned tonight.
I heard about that.
It was Prior James's last wish. I'm following his request.
But the new prior will be lost without the ledgers and contracts.
Uh-oh.
After the election, I'll be the new prior.
For now, you are not. Only the chapter meeting can decide on these matters.
Of course. Brother Andrew will surely understand why you would go against James's last request.
This must organize a chapter meeting to save Prior James's documents. Okay, thank you.
If you really want to be of help, look for Brother Cuthbert's keys. He's getting old, misplacing them all the time.
I have those.
Brother Marcus stole Cuthbert's keys.
Brother Marcus. I will deal with him. You were right to report this to me. Theft is something we cannot take lightly.
Theft.
About the chapter meeting.
Oh. Talk to Brother Andrew. He will be just as pleased as me to have you around. Now leave.
To Andrew.
About the keys that were stolen by Brother Marcus.
I will deal with him. You were right to report this to me.
Okay. What's Andrew? Who's that again? Is that the dude? That's in here, maybe?
It's getting cold. When will these novices learn to close the door?
It is. Dang it. Wrong one. Andrew.
Remigius told me to have Andrew arrange a chapter meeting. That's the only way to save James's documents.
Then there's hope. But Brother Andrew is stubborn.
Uh-oh.
You'll have to be stubborn too when you talk to him.
But you have found this man. Oh, I'm so tired. Can barely keep my eyes open.
Remigius suggested that I convince the sacrist to organize a chapter meeting today.
In order to save the books and ledgers. I knew you would do it, and you should. But when it comes to the cellar and my stores, I have all the numbers in my head. It's a shame to waste parchment and ink.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that after the stream. I just have to like have the game save, so I'm just waiting for the game to save by itself. Then I'm gonna go to bed because I'm so tired. So tired. Where is this Andrew dude? I can't remember. Oh, alright. Yes. Is it the old dude? Nah. No? No, no. Novice.
Isn't it almost arrogant to try and build a greater temple?
Young monk.
Don't say that.
Garden.
Why not?
Why not? Because he's beard. What's this? No, Andrew. No. Hey. Hey. Andrea, you're crazy.
Hello?
Oh my
I'm sure there was someone moving behind a window. Most houses are empty.
Could be. And someone's gone almost this one. He's so fast. Gotta go fast. Doot. Brother Paul.
I found some beech nuts.
Hey.
Ah,
some
we'll
beech
grow a
nuts.
beech tree then.
Wonderful.
If we ever get round to starting the garden.
I'm sure you will.
Sorry.
Ouch!
Oh.
What? Something weird, or is it just my eyes? Guess it's just my eyes then. Guest house.
What is it? Can you not see that I'm working?
No. Okay. I can't save. Yes, I can. Oh, sweet. Ah, okay. Let's see. Yes. Perfect. Okay, then I'm gonna end it for today. I'm so tired. I have to go right to bed. It was fun, and I will be... What day is it tomorrow? Friday? I will be doing a stream then tomorrow. Hopefully I will be a bit more awake. Thank you for coming. Hope you had a fun stream, even though it was a chill, really chill stream. My cat is going crazy. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Have a good night and sleep well when you go to bed. Good night. Bye bye.